So this is by far one of the smallest ships that we've ever sailed on. Well, okay.
Well, it is the smallest ship that I've ever been on.
Yes, yeah, I've been on smaller classes years and years ago. But boy, when we pulled up to this ship, it was obvious that this was a small ship.
And it was the only ship, so we didn't even have anything to compare it to.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's small.
Not only that, every port we've gone to so far has we've been the tiny ship in town. So this was a Bermuda cruise that turned into a Bahamas cruise because of a hurricane. And there has been days at sea where the boat has been a rocket.
It has.
They keep saying the motion of the ocean. Yes. So it's definitely been interesting.
Right now it's calm, though.
Yeah, windy a little bit, but calm. Yeah. So let's take you around the ship and show you all there is to know about the vision of the seas. So we start our tour here on deck 12 and 11. 12 is going to be up there, and that's going to be the sushi restaurant. And then deck 11 is going to be the Viking Crown Lounge, which turns into a nightclub dance party at night, and they do various activities. This is actually a classic staple of a Royal Caribbean ship. It's called that crown that used to be on the back of all of the ships, which they got rid of. So they really don't do that in any of the other classes now.
Never seen this
before, yeah. So this is probably one of the last hurrahs for the Royal Caribbean crown. And we are now on deck 10, which is the sports deck right above the pool deck here. Now this is where all the fun really begins. You got your running track here, and the running track is going to lead to the back of the ship, where we're going to have a whole bunch of activities on the back of the ship here. This ship, since it's so small, doesn't have all of the fun stuff that we're used to. Water slides, multiple pools. It only has 2 pools, and we'll go over that in just a second.
The pools.
Yeah, that's true. We do hot tubs, so.
Yeah.
And there's no sports deck, so you don't have volleyball, basketball, any of that. You just have the track here, some shuffleboard, and some of the stuff on the back of the ship here. As you're walking to the back of the ship, we got the shuffleboard, one on each side of the ship. And there's the back there. And on the very back of the ship, we have the rock wall. And perfect view. Love this view of the back of the ship. We are booking right now, and boy, can you feel the vibration back here, right?
There's a lot of vibration.
There's a lot of vibration going on here, but you can see that water we're kicking up and the wake we're making here. We're booking it back to Baltimore. Also at the back of the ship is the gym. This is 2 floors, so there's a spa right below us, and then the gym here. So gym is deck 10, spa 9, which is the pool deck. And Jim, you've been here?
Yes.
What do you think?
It's small.
It's small compared to all of the other gyms?
Yeah. It's right now would be a great time to come. The time I came before it was packed in here, so.
All right. No, okay. Well, so last day of the cruise at about 2 o'clock is a good time to come.
Yes.
All right, now walking to the very front of the ship, we have more shuffleboard, and this is where the running track makes another circle back around the ship. And this right here is the very front of the ship. Lots of lawn chairs on this deck, so they're all over the place. They also have this little place right above the Windjammer here, so you can see the Windjammer through those windows here, and they can see you. So when you're walking around, they can see you through those windows. And obviously a great view for when you're leaving port, and all the fun activities with that. It's not very windy up here for being the very front of the ship. That would be much windier.
It's windier in the back.
Yeah. One other thing too, all of this right here is only accessible from deck 9. Deck 9, going up to it. That is all the kids stuff. So like the infant drop off, the ocean, Adventure Ocean Club, all of that stuff is right here. It does not access the outdoors.
Yeah.
So if you are going up to deck 10 from inside, you have to do it from the midship elevators.
Yeah.
12.
All right, we are all the way at the front of deck number 9, where the Windjammer Cafe is located. This is a staple on every Royal Caribbean cruise ship. This is the buffet-style eating. Right now, it is closed, but we're going to show you what breakfast looks like in the morning at the Windjammer. Good morning from our final day here on the Vision of the Sea, showing you guys the Windjammer Cafe, breakfast style. So we have buffets on this side of the ship and that side of the ship. So it's the same buffet. We got yogurts and such, fruit over on the other side. Sometimes these are the same, sometimes they're a little different. We got all sorts of different eggs, beans, potatoes, sausage, omelets, all of that fun stuff. And then we got some more, I believe, like grits and oatmeal on the back here. We got a bar. Other side also has the soda machines, both soda or the drink machines. We got coffee over here, and then the center area has a make your own omelet station, which they're doing right here. You get a little pager, it goes off. We've got everything that needs syrup over here. So we've got French toast, waffles, pancakes, all that good stuff. Some Asian cuisine on this side. As you can see out the windows, we're pulling into Baltimore, getting ready to go under the big bridge coming up ahead of us. This center island over here is going to have your cereals, your meats, your donuts, lots and lots of donuts. The donuts are so good on this trip. All of your different breads and such, all on this island here. All right, Sherry, it's time for you to make an ice cream cone.
There's been somebody standing here the whole time.
I think it's up to you. I think it's up to you. What do you think? Do you think she should make an ice cream cone?
This makes it real tempting.
Yeah. Now you're too late.
I was gonna say, I don't want to get in trouble.
Look at how perfect Sherry made this ice cream cone. Look at the perfectness.
That could be better.
You can. All right, time to eat ice cream.
No. Cut it now.
All right, on deck 9, right outside the Windjammer Cafe, we have the pool deck. So we have covered seating over here. We've got the pool, the main pool right there. We got 4 hot tubs, 2 there and 2 here. On the other side, there's a shallow end. This is the deep end here. And yesterday, the sea was going so crazy, that water was spilling all over the place. And we have, of course, the pool bar, which is very popular. Sometimes there's live music over here. We got the TV, and they also have a lot of fun activities here. We got the World's Sexiest Man competition right here about 2 hours ago.
Spots in the house. Here we go. Yeah. Yes. Starting. It's happening. It's going down. Remember, you can oh, hello, dyslexia, baby. Oh, who's your daddy? Sexy move, a nice. Oh, he's moving. Yeah. Here we go. You're close. Yeah, it's so hot. Oh, here it is. Yeah, baby. Yeah, shake it. Oh, hello. Yeah, here we go. Oh, here we go, slow motion. Present merchandise, judges. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, hello. Yeah. Hello. Go loco. The oil on his fingers. That's what. Look at those push-ups, baby. Yeah. What are you doing? Oh, yes. Shake those bonbons. Get low to the floor. Working the judges. I wonder when the top is going to come out. Rubbing those. This is it. He was saving the best for last. Yeah.
one thing to comment on these hot tubs is they are very, very small. So really can only fit about 4 people in the actual hot tub. This one over here, I think they've got 6 people total, but nobody's actually in the hot tub itself. But really, the hot tubs themselves are really, really small. All right, heading towards the back of the ship, you got your towels over here. And this here is actually the very top of the Solarium. Centrum. Centrum?
Centrum.
Centrum.
Central.
Central?
But it's Centrum.
Centrum.
That's how I remember the name.
Centrum.
Just Centrum.
Just Centrum. This is the very top of the Centrum, which goes all the way down to deck 4, and we will show you the Centrum in its full entirety at deck 4. We've got our ping pong tables, 2 on both sides. Who's winning? You're winning? Congratulations. Awesome. And right on the other side of the ping pong tables is the 16 plus Solarium. So this is kind of adults only area, very relaxing, indoor, outdoor. They can make it indoor if it's raining. They have a roof that they can retract or open or close if needed, but it's much quieter over here, much more loungier. And they have 2 hot tubs and a pool, bar, the works. So here's the bar. Here's one of the 2 very small hot tubs. Now this, yesterday evening, they actually drained because the waves were getting so crazy. So we have video of that as well. So literally like 3 minutes ago, this pool was going crazy. We saw splashes all over the place, and now the water is gone.
It's gone?
It's gone. Oh, don't tip over. Don't tip over. Oh. That is the hot tub that just overflowed all over the place. Oh, this hot tub just overflowed. It's a little crazy right now.
Yeah, I'm just like...
Woo! Dance party! And this is the roof that is retractable and not retractable. At this point, I think we only have video of it open. Really? I don't think I have video of it closed. So, yeah, but they do have a roof that closes so that this could be all indoor on poor weather days. All right, so at the very back of the Solarium is the Park Cafe. Now, this is your late night eat spot on the ship. Freedom Class and above, they have the Sorrento's Pizza, they have the Cafe Promenade, all of those areas of the ship, and that goes all the way up through all the new ships. So they have a lot of places where you can eat at night. The pizza here, they do serve pizza at the Park Cafe until midnight. They also have that really good roast beef sandwich, or the beef sandwich. I don't know if it's roast beef. Roast beef? Roast beef. They have that really good roast beef sandwich here as well. Dessert items and such. So, but it's kind of hidden. So you have to come through the Solarium to the back of the Solarium before you get into the fitness center.
They also have build your own salad, which we just realized on the last day.
Oh, we would have done that.
I definitely would have done that.
What do I put in all of my salads?
Olives.
And mozzarella.
Yeah.
Olives and mozzarella. That's a salad to me. So one thing I didn't realize until after we got on the ship is, for me, I usually get the soda plan. This is a terrible ship to get the soda plan with, because there are no places where you can actually get your soda refilled. You have to depend on bars to do it. And I feel like every time you go up to the bar to get a soda, they're just mad at you. Like, I feel like they don't want to do your...
But
I feel like that way.
They might not get as much of a tip from
Exactly. So, yeah, I feel like it's inconvenient. So I would say if I ever did this class of ship again, I probably wouldn't get the soda plan just because of that. You have to remind me of that.
Okay.
No soda plan. And at the very back of the ship is the fitness center and spa. So this is number 9, deck 9, where the spa is, and then you go upstairs to the fitness center, which we already checked out. So this is interesting. At the top, or at the landing of every staircase right now, they have these puke bags, I guess is what they would be called, vomit bags. All of the disgusting terminology we can come up with, spewing into the bag. If you're gonna spew into this.
Spew into this.
Yes, but that's because the seas are so crazy, and so they need those at the stairs just in case. On our way to deck number 8. There is nothing on deck 8, just staterooms. But I want to take this time to talk about the elevator situation on the ship. There is an elevator bank at midship, which has 6 elevators, and then there's one more at the front of the ship that has 4 elevators. So there's not a lot of elevators on the ship. There's not a lot of people on the ship because it only fits about 2,000.
So not a lot of floors.
Yeah, and there's not a lot of floors because it's a small ship. So there's not a lot of reason. In fact, for us, we made a pact that we're not even going to use the elevators, and we've already passed the hardest days to do that, and that's the days at port, because we're on deck 7, and we have to go all the way down to deck, 2 or 1? Like, it's crazy low, and then we have to come back up. So
every cruise we've gone on, I've tried to get him to make that pact with me, and it never
works.
Finally
But this one,
we
pulled it off. So not a big deal. So. All right, I would say on to deck 7. We filmed these videos on the last day at sea, so we know exactly what we did, and we could show you guys everything. And this is the saddest part, is the luggage carousels are here to pick up our stuff. Oh, so sad. And now we're going down the stairs to deck 7, which also, there's nothing on deck 7. Well, there is one thing on deck 7. Our room. So let's go check out our room on deck 7. All right, we're on deck 7, room 7040. Give it a knock on the door. And there's Sherry. And this is our room. We got a balcony room here. Last day, luggage tags. We're going to start with this balcony because the sunset is amazing right now.
It's so beautiful.
Yes, look at that. So the balcony consists of some chairs, table, but it is just phenomenal out right now. The ocean is really calm, again, except for those big ripply waves. But otherwise, it's just very, very calm. Very pretty. All right, what do we got in the room here? We've got a couch,
nice big
table.
couch.
Yeah, it's comfy. It's not too bad. Got a refrigerator for our water. Got the big mirror. Drawers.
Dryer.
Safe. Bed. I would say my only issue with this room is whatever is happening with this thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Any other room,
I don't know what it is, but we're not the only ones who experience this. So it's making a sound. It's not really making it right now. And I put those in there because I was like, oh, maybe that'll stop the sound. But you can tell other people have been jamming things into this to make it stop. It kind of did it, but it's like making a tapping sound all night long. And so it was kind of driving me crazy. It's worse when the sea is worse. So the worse the sea is, the more the grinding, tapping. Okay. Yeah, it's not too bad. Let's check out the bathroom here. Now, older ship, we have the shower curtain, which this is one other complaint, I guess, is this sticks to you the whole time you're trying to take a shower. There's just not enough room for, activities of showering in there. You got your toilet, very, very small, but comfy and cozy. We always unpack all of our stuff, just because it makes it easier to live.
More room,
yeah, the only suitcase we have out is that one that's over by the wall over there. Yeah, otherwise, all the other ones are underneath the bed where they belong. And there's a lot of storage. Like Sherry said, we got these end tables that have storage. There's storage all over. And there's storage in there. There's a closet. So lots and lots of storage. If you needed to, you could keep stuff in your suitcase and still have it under your bed and you'd be fine.
Yeah.
So that's the room. Anything else? All right. I guess it's on to deck 6. All right, so we are all the way at the back of deck 6. It's some enchanted evening lounge theater area. They do a lot of stuff in this area. Right now, they're doing bingo. So they got a bar right over here, and they're just doing bingo. We did some type of game show earlier today. Also has a great view of the back of the ship as well. So you can look out the back of the windows back there to see. So a fun little area to do lots of karaoke, live bands. the works they do back here.
Yeah.
Also, right next to where the Enchanted Evening Lounge is the Diamond Club Lounge. This is for Diamond Club and above, which...
Almost there.
Almost there!
Yes.
So close!
Yes, we're not the next cruise, but the cruise after that will be there.
Yeah! All right, working our way forward on deck 6. We just left the Some Enchanted Evening Lounge. Yeah, what? Oh, Giovanni's Table. Yeah, there's a restaurant right there. That's one of those fancy upscale restaurants that you can eat at. Oh, there's the Some Enchanted Evening. And then this is the Schooner Bar. This is a staple, too, on all Royal Caribbean ships. Even the smaller ships I went on, smaller than Vision, had the Schooner Bar. There's going to be a lot of trivia and stuff going on here. There's also a lot of people who just chill out here, play games, cards and stuff, because your cards aren't going to blow away when you're playing in the Schooner Lounge. At night they have some music and just a good, fun area to hang out. And there's a bar. Well, we got some drinking to do.
Right?
Yeah, we got some onboard ship credit we got to use. In the Schooner Bar, Mark is making up our drink right now.
I'm a little bit shy, sir.
A little bit shy. Well, we got the drink of the day, which is a
Portside Punch.
Portside Punch.
Portside punch.
Portside Punch.
Whatever the punch is.
Oh, whatever the punch is, he's mixing it up.
Yes.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys. Enjoy.
Oh yeah. Let's continue the tour. Now we have our little drinky poos making our way to the front of the ship. The Schooner Bar always has a unique smell to it, doesn't it?
It's like olives.
Like oaky is what I would say it is. Like
Yeah.
oaky. Like a ship.
Yeah.
Like a ship. Like an old wood ship,
I
not
think
like a
of,
ship that
Don
we're on.
Draper from Mad Men. That's what he would smell like.
What? All right, deck 6, right by the Centrum. We've got live music going on all the way down there. People gathered around, and the Centrum goes all the way up, and we'll talk about that when we get down to deck 4. So we'll just kind of cut through here, but this is a lot of seating area for the Centrum. We have the, what is this? This isn't Park Cafe.
No, Latitudes.
It says right
Or-
there, Latitudes. Or Latitudes.
Yeah.
Yes, so this is where you can get Ben & Jerry's ice cream, you can get Starbucks coffee, it all costs extra here.
Treats that are.
Oh, yep, there you go. So these are stuff that would be free, that you wouldn't have to pay for. And we also have, this is where the art gallery is on the ship, so if you're looking for fancy art, like a crazy looking cat, I mean, I would find something to do with that in our house.
Yeah, we'll go with Phoenix.
Phoenix would break that. All right, now this is an interesting part of this. Is that Wonder Woman in London? Yeah, that's Wonder Woman in London. Thomas Kincaid. Crazy. Okay, so this is a crazy part of the ship. And Sherry, it took a minute to figure out how this works, but we actually go sideways. So that's forward. We're now going not forward, and this is where all the shops are. So we have our alcohol shop here. We've got the sale going on t-shirts.
2 for $25.
Yeah, we've got our perfume and cologne. Ooh, they had cool water. That used to be my my cologne. Just the general Royal Caribbean merch.
Yeah.
And oh, if you go this way, you would actually go to the photo studio. Let's go this way real quick. We'll just go check out the photo studio real quick. All right, so the photo studio, they take your picture, they print it off, they put it on these walls, and then you come around and you find your photo and then buy it. Sherry and I have never purchased a photo. Well, that's not true. We have, I think, purchased like one, me and Grandma or something like that. Yeah.
I didn't have it.
Yeah.
It's a
But
cruise he went on without me.
exactly. But I feel like there's better ways to do photos on cruise ships.
Digital?
Yeah, Disney does a really good job. I don't know if they do it on the cruise ships, but they do a really good job in their parks with digital photos. It could be something similar to that, but I wish they would get up to date on the photo stuff. And we've got jewelry and watches, and there's more shops that have their doors closed, and lots of the jewelry store, more jewelry, more watches. All right, and now we've made it all the way to the front of deck 6, which this is where the theater is. So this is actually the one of 2 levels of the theater. This is the top deck of the theater. There's another level below us. Now, I will say, before we show you some of the things that we've seen in this theater, this is the most comfortable theater I've been in any of the
Almost a
shows.
little too comfortable.
Yes, the
You're relaxed.
chairs will just very inviting, large, poofy, and once those lights go down and the air conditioning hits
and the
you,
boat's rocking,
just
you
pass out. So, but no, the comedians, the headliner shows, all of that stuff happened over in this theater, and this is some of the stuff we caught on the cruise.
And now, put your hands together and welcome to the stage your host, your cruise director, it's Bob!
Well, very good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
A high school librarian. I've slept for that. That's my favorite job. I always wish you had the last period prep too. I'm like, did I do anything today? No, I'm kidding. No, good for you. And that's it? Is that all the teachers? Your team, what do you teach?
Physical education.
What?
Physical education.
You teach physical education? Yep. Right on. So they you throw dodgeball on and then now the class is on autopilot. That's good. There was someone over there who was teaching? Special education? I bet you're on some special drink package. Oh, good for you. Shots for everybody!
So that is some of the things that happened in the Masquerade Theater. We are now on deck 5 at the entrance of the Masquerade Theater, which is at the very front of the ship.
Yes.
Now we are going to make our way to the back of the ship on deck 5 to see some of the things that you could do. So deck 5 has a area of the ship that, well, this is where you would board your lifeboat, really, is what it is. But a really nice area to come out, nice and cozy, because nobody's out here.
Station.
Yeah, that's our muster station right here. And so just an area where you can come out. I love coming out at night and just checking out the total vast blackness that is out there. Yeah, I don't know if you can see the waves or not. It's actually very, very calm. Like there's no ripples or very little ripplage. There's no white caps or anything like that. But the size of the waves that are going by are massive because they're being kicked over by the hurricane. Yep.
To our east.
Yep. So the boat is really moving, and you can see these big rolling waves just kind of going by us. The first stop on deck 5 is the Royal Casino, which you're not allowed to film in. So we're just going to show you this little entrance here. Of course, all the casinos are a lot of the same. I would say for this size of ship, the casino is pretty big compared to other ships' casinos. They're big as well, but they have way more people, double the size of people. So, all right, and now we're on the back side of the casino, heading to the back of the ship. That is a casino there. Yeah, there's not much to say. They allow smoking in there, so we usually don't go through.
We usually,
drive
through it.
or don't even have to go through it.
Yeah.
We avoid it if we can because we don't care for the smell of cigarette smoke. But that's the casino. All right, right outside of the casino, you're going to come into the Centrum again here, and this is also where guest services is. Hi, book a cruise. Oh, all right. So this is where guest services is. If you have any issues or anything, you can come down here. Shore excursion booking as well. And again, we have that live music going on. Well, again, we'll talk about it when we get down to deck 4, which is the next deck. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Let's make our way to the back. All right, right outside the Centrum, we have the main dining room. This is the deck 5. There's going to be a deck 4 level. That's where we eat. Let's head down to deck 4 and we'll show you what the dining room looks like. got some chicken parm. We also have a mushroom risotto. Sherry has chicken parm.
Yep.
All right, and you add some bread and some appetizers.
Yeah.
It's dessert time, and there's something underneath all that chocolate. I also got a side of ice cream, and Sherry got the tiramisu. How was dinner?
It was very good.
And that's what the main dining room looks like, your dining experience here on the cruise.
Always one of my favorite places.
Yeah, we almost always eat in the main dining room whenever we can. Sometimes we have to, this cruise, we missed one night of dining in there because we were in Coco Cay so late because of the switching.
To enjoy the beach.
We wanted to enjoy the beach, so we stayed on Coco Cay, had meals there, and we definitely did not starve. Walking into the Centrum again from the dining room area. We have a lounge area over here to our right, and then over to our left is where the main area is. You've got a bar over here, you got live music over here. They do a lot of entertainment here. They do games here, they do live music. They did Rockyoke, I think is what it says.
Rock karaoke.
Rock karaoke, where it was live band karaoke, which is the first time I've seen that on a cruise ship. And
One of us may have done it.
Oh, let's go check that out. So that was a little bit of a Rockyoke. One thing to point out though is this, like I said, on all the other decks, goes all the way up. And so it's a really cool area to come hang out no matter what deck you're on. I believe that is deck 7, deck 8, and then it goes up to deck 9, the pool deck. But yeah, it's really a nice, cool area no matter where you're at to enjoy all the stuff going on. And right off the Centrum, we also have Next Cruise. That's where you want to book your next cruise. And this is the very first time we're getting off a ship and we don't have a cruise booked. And if you want to see Sherry cry on camera, that is one way to make her cry.
I'm gonna pick up some papers.
Yeah. Just to make yourself feel better.
I will need to book a cruise at some point very shortly.
All right, she's not sad anymore. She's got papers for next day cruises. She's got her drink. She's got the works. So, and that actually is the whole ship. So we just wrapped up the tour pretty much. We didn't even really know it because we never come down this far,
Right.
Or venture
Except
off here.
for
So
when we're getting off the ship.
yeah. So there's staterooms and stuff like that, but this is the last of the cruise. So, so we did just get an interesting announcement from the captain.
Never heard something like this. Yeah.
We have a medical emergency on board, and so the Coast Guard is on their way to meet the ship with a helicopter to extract the person off of the ship. Now, this ship does not have a helicopter
No, it
landing
does not. No.
So what that means, I'm assuming, and we're all going to find out, I guess, is the helicopter comes in, hovers above the ship, will drop the basket down, they'll load the patient in, pull them up, and then the Coast Guard will take them to mainland where they will then get the help they need. So
Wow. Luckily, we're not too far from mainland.
yeah, exactly.
So-
But still, the Coast Guard coming to pick you up, that's going to be
scary.
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, thoughts and prayers for the family and that person.
Absolutely, yeah.
All right, so the latest announcement is that they're going to be clearing all upper decks of the ship. So the pool area is now being evacuated, and all of the chairs are being picked up so that you know, they can clear all of the decks up top here. So. Just wanted to give everybody an update on yesterday's events that happened here on the ship, where the U.S. Coast Guard came out and picked up a gentleman who had a massive heart attack. Well, on the ship, Royal Caribbean jumped in, U.S. Coast Guard jumped in. They were able to get him to land and get him treatment, and he is doing well now on land. They flew him over to the Outer Banks, so he is now in the Outer Banks and doing well. But really applauding Royal Caribbean and all the efforts that they did. Amazing job. So we've come to the end of our cruise video. We are now sailing into Baltimore, and we are getting ready to go under the Key Bridge. I believe it's the Key Bridge. And that's going to put a wrap on our video, sad.
Yes, very sad.
Very sad.
Because we don't have another one booked.
All right, here we go under the bridge. The video does not do it justice as to how close we are to this bridge.
After we go under, turn it around.
It's so crazy. Son.
It doesn't look like we're
Oh my God! Yeah. In the video, I mean, it's feet away. It's like 10 feet away from the bottom of that bridge. It's so crazy. I mean, if I was driving across that bridge, I'd be scared. Like, oh my God, that ship is going to hit the bridge. And there's Baltimore. All right, guys. Well, that's our cruise vacation. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the content, make sure that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more content. We'll have our perfect day at Coco Cay in there as well, so you'll be able to see that. We'll have the video rescue of the gentleman from the U.S. Coast Guard. We'll have that as a separate video as well. So lots of content coming your way. Thank you guys so much for your support. We really, really appreciate it. My name's Clint.
I'm Sherry.
We're the Novaks. We're very sad that this is the end of our adventure. Today, anyways.
Yeah, more adventures to come.
Yeah.
Very soon.